Hey, bugger boy. How you doing this morning? Hopefully it's good. I forgot to hit go live again. That's always my fault here, but you know what? Let's see if I fixed it now. I think I'm on now. I should be running. Should be running right now. I think so. Is it running? Why is it not running? Today's the 8th, right? Should be going right now. Oh, we are. All right, here we go. We're up and running. Bugger boy, how's your morning going? We got a new poll box here. We have a little secret layer. There's you can take a look at frequently asked questions, and also in the description of it here, I'll put this in. And we're gonna do a another one here. Let me run this quickly just for like doing that to see if I can get the other thing to disappear. All right, that was weird. It was broken for a second. All right, and that does show everything there, and we're gonna run those. Pin that again. That's the Fallout Secret Lair poll box for you. It explains everything in it. Plus, we do our little adventure game like we normally have, what we do. If you would like to participate, where you have that adventure that is animated. You know, we have the Wasteland one you can choose and be a character. Or you can do the long version of it where we currently have 4 characters and we're almost at our boss, but we have had nobody jumping in to participate recently to finish our boss off. Because when our boss is finished off, they do a loot drop for all of you. And that is a pretty good one that's going to end up happening here. Then we're going to put those over there in my new version of the adventure game here. We have, this is what's going on now. So you see at the top there, the other one, I'm going to do this. We're going to do a couple of these. How's your morning going, Yakas? I always butcher that name, huh? I always butcher your name there. How's your morning going? It's Josh, though, I believe. Or John. Oh, I knew it would begin with a J. I was so close. So close. But yes, so far. How's your morning going, my friend? Hopefully it's going pretty good. We're just hanging out here like we normally do. Having some fun. You won the adventure one. I like it. Which one are you going with, my friend? It doesn't say the one. You didn't say which one you're choosing, so you get to decide. IKO. Alrighty. Would you like me to pick for you, or do you want me to, or do you want to pick one yourself? It is up to you. Hot hands. All right. Let's see. This feels like it's got something to it, maybe. This feels like it might have something to it. All right, so let's see. Let's see what's going on here. All right, now just adjusting some of the little boss stuff, and I'm going to put that back right there. And let's get over to it, my friend. So, where we stand is in our Wasteland church. That's got a little bit of a burnt out feel to it, but it wasn't completely bombed out. So, you chose to go with one of these. We're going to screenshot that for it. And we're going to done that one. And all right, so what we're going to do here is we open this up to see if there's a mythic in there. Because if there's a mythic in here, you get a little +1 on your encounter. All right. So this is what we're going to do now. We're going to open this up. We're going to open in our samurai sword. Scissors. Since I couldn't find dragon ones, but these are pretty cool. There you go. And we're going to pull these out here and see what we get. For good luck, my friend. We're going to do our zoom, zoom, zoom so we can see better. Boom, everybody say Glimmer Bell. Cathartic Reunion. Serrated Scorpion. Fertilid. Flycatcher Giraffid. Light of Hope. Rumbling Rockslide. Aegis Turtle. Mysterious Egg. I always like that art of that one. Migration Path. Will of the All Hunter. Ivy Elemental, Mythos of Snapdex, not bad. Capture Sphere, Foil, swamp, and your... I'm sorry, I did not get you a great pack there, but you know, you did have some actually decent playing cards out of there. The Mythos is a good playing card. But you know what? You get to participate in the adventure. You did not get a mythic there. You did get a rare. Wait, Mythos is a rare, right? Yes, it is. It's not a mythic. So let's see what we can do for you with the little adventure that we're on now. Ooh, we're gonna zoom out though. So now that we're on here, we're participating in the adventure. For those of you that do hang out, there isn't any more. We do have 4 characters. So let's pick one of your. You can get to pick one of the 4 characters, or you can. Currently, you can play all the characters. All right, my friend. I'm gonna throw another one up here, so in case anyone else is hanging out with us and wants to participate, they can jump in themselves. And what would you like to do as we hang out in our village? Our little church, burnt out church. Currently, the stage we are at is we just killed off 2 large humans that were in control with the control vine. They were controlled by the control vine. So when you picked up some loot off of them, you distributed that loot around. I think they distributed some other weapons around too. So let me know if you can see that. I can always make that bigger too. Don't worry about that. That's not a problem at all. And put that there. Decide what you'd like to do. We have on the left, on the right now it is actually, it used to be on the left. On the right is the last room that you have not gone into. The other room you went into and you already looted and killed a few of the smaller humans that were controlled by vines. But now you're going on and you don't know what to do. You have a room to the left, which you can go to. And it is your choice what you do now. If you want to participate in the adventure, or if you just wanted to rip the pack open and see what happened. Oh no! Currently, we are in the middle of. So all right. So the Wasteland adventure that we've been doing is kind of like a long D&D type story. We started out where you had this character here. I'm gonna make this a little bigger so you can see it. The first character made was our character, Engelbert was made. Somebody decided to make Engelbert, and we built him as a character. Then the second character that we came through the adventure, he found along the way came to Sweet Vinage. This has been a couple of chapters. We're now on chapter 4. So we've gone through a little bit of stuff going on here. We beat a few bosses, but now we're getting to where the final boss is. You have all of your characters that are currently there in the adventure to use in this adventure right now. Sometimes we have other people that come in and hang out and jump in and participate with other characters. But right now, this is what it is. You have one that is there. So, with that being said, you get to play as any of these characters at the moment. And at the moment, where we are is we're in the bottom of this church-like building, where the first room you went into, when you were opening the door, it was a trap. You took care of those, but then you went into another room where you killed off some controlled humans that were under the control of a vine. Then the third room you skipped and you went to the end of the hall to see what was at the end of the hall. But that was blocked by rubble, and you were attacked in the back by some other larger controlled humans. Now you have that room on the right to go into, or you can leave to go back out to the wasteland and see if you find, maybe go to like one of the cities that you had been to maybe restock. Currently you have not too much for the pogs, but I think you have, this is your pog amount that you got here. That's what you got for pogs. You only got a handful, and that's our currency in the wasteland. That's what pogs are, is our wasteland currency. So yeah, that's where we are. You get to choose. We roll some dice. We say what happens, and you get to participate in the adventure. Oh, you can go back to the room we skipped? Yeah, you can do that. All right, so all 4 of you decide to go back to the room you skipped. All right, and I'm going to shrink this down a little bit and put it over here. So you all go back to the room you skipped now, and you head on in there. That's where those other humans that were under the control of the larger humans came out of. As you wander in there, you see that there is, you follow those vines to see that they were going and poking out of a wall. And in that, and there's, you start wandering around the room trying to find where there is an exit to this room, because it's kind of blocked off right now. You don't know really what's going on. Trying to figure it out. And you have your friend Evil Lynn, pretty smart one, with some luck, goes an agile, goes wandering around and sees, oh, look it up. There's looks like these stairs might have been broken down. Let's see if I can get out there. And she jumps up, heads up to a level and goes, oh, look, and drops down a ladder from the next level up. Do you go up the ladder, or do you explore a little bit more of the downstairs before you head up? It's your choice on what you do. Sorry, just taking a drink. Explore the downstairs a bit more. All right. So instead of going up the ladder right away, you all decide to explore the downstairs a little bit more. As you explore, you're looking through. There's some broken pews that were left over. You're like, oh, this must actually have been a church. And as you're looking in those, you all of a sudden, under one of them, somebody kicks one, and where the Bibles, all of a sudden, like a couple Bibles fall out, which you don't really care about. But all of a sudden, also, a little bit of pogs fall out. Look at that. Good job paying attention and going around on that one. Because what happens is you actually end up gaining a few pogs because somebody was hiding some money in those. Now you're still wandering around, looking around a little bit, and oh look, there's a little bit of a little rubble over the area. Do you want to dig through the rubble? It could be. It looks like there's something shiny there. Do you want to try to check that? It could be a trap, or do you want to have somebody look at it and see what happens? Because you have different ones too. Because some of them have more luck than others that may want to try it. And if anybody else wants to jump in and participate in the game, they can. Cautiously look at it. All right, so let's say you have, who has more luck? All right, so the luck currently is Engelbert has some luck right now. All right, good, I like that. So Engelbert has some luck. Engelbert looks at it, and he starts poking around a little bit, cautiously, as you say. And with that caution, he actually ends up setting the trap off, but being quick enough to move away. I like how you say cautiously look at it instead of just go and look at it. Because he said cautiously, he does not get hurt by the trap. He opens that up and he sees some bullets and some shotgun shells. You have 6 bullets and 4 shotgun shells. Do you want to take those, or you want to leave them there? And who are you going to give them to? Obviously, I'm guessing the shotgun shells are going to go to the person with the shotgun. So we're going to say that person gets them. And then you can give them to anybody that has bullets here, if you would like. And if you can't see it, I can always make it bigger too, always. And you can turn your phone sideways, remember, to see it full screen. Give it to Sweet. All right. And that was 6 bullets to Sweet. They get 18 for them. All right. There we go. As you go, now there's not really much in there. You guys, all right, decide, all right, it's time to go up that ladder. You go wandering up that ladder. As you head up that ladder, you see there is another room where the door is closed, though. You have to open that door. You have somebody open the door. Do you want to have Sweet Vinage with the strength open? Try to open the door, the most strength. Push it open. Evil is going to. Evil tries to open the door. Goes to push the door open. Can't, but let's see if we can make it budge. So we'll do this to open the door. We'll use a 4. If you get a 1, it's a 25% chance because she's not so strong. We'll see, you got to get a 1 to be able to do it. Oh, we got 3. It doesn't work. Do you want to keep trying? 2 more tries and you might have something happen, though. Who knows what will happen. Or you can have somebody stronger try. And remember, Sweet Vinage does have vines. I'm sorry, I did not say this. Does have vines that allows them to like kind of pull on stuff. That's why they have strength. Kind of like a Groot-like creature. Sweet Vinage. All right, we go over the Sweet Vinage. Now, Sweet Vinage does a 50-50. So it's either a 1 or a 2. Oh, we missed on the first time. So we're going to have to try one more time with her or him and see what happens. Because you get 3, we're going to have 3 attempts before we have one occur. Oh, look at wonderful. Luckily, you open it, and behind it, there was some of the controlled humans. And they're laying on the ground. Instead of waking them up on the 3rd time by pulling the door open and setting the trap off, you were able to rip the door open with Sweet. Nice job there. Now the door's open. You see these people on the ground, these controlled humans. What do you do? Do you sneak and try to kill them, or do you wake them up and just start shooting away? There are 6 of them. All right, there's 6 of them. You're gonna sneak and try to kill them. There are 4 of you. All right. Now, if you go up, you could probably kill off 3 of the small ones, because they only have 5 strength. But if you hit some of them where, in a certain spot where you can go up and sneak and hit them, make it a head or something, you aim for their head. That way you can probably kill 3 of them off out of the 6 very quickly. And the rest of them, there's a big one that has 8 strength on the ground. There's also and 2 other regular size ones that are 4 strength, 4 health. 4 health, all of them on the ground. So what would you like to do? Yeah, I want to go and try to attack the little ones. All right, so you go over. And Engelbert, gang up on the strong one first. Okay, so all of you go over the strong one first. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. You go over the one with 8. You head over that one with 8. And all of you gang up on him. And what do? You have swords, rusty swords, long swords, Uzis. What would you like to try? You should be able to see them on the side. If you can't, remember, I can make it bigger for you. We'll just hang out here. Have some fun. Well, everybody wakes up in this morning. Wakes up in the morning. It's a morning where it takes time for people to wake up, Not a bad idea if they probably use a sword on them. Swords, yeah. Some of the swords. So you're going to do the long sword. We're going to do a small sword. And then you also have your knife. Small sword, long sword, etc. Yep. All right, I get it. All right, so we try all those. And you stab them. Now that is going to get a knife. A long sword is going to get 4 off. So that goes down to 4 from the big one. Then the short sword goes 2 off, bringing it down to 2. Then you have your knife. Your person with a knife does a knife attack, bringing it down and killing it. And then you have your dog left to do something with. What would you like to do with your dog? You can have him attack one of the other ones. Because this is in sneak mode currently. And as soon as your attack's finished, though, they all wake up. Obviously. They all wake up and are disturbed. Attack a small one. So he goes over and he bites a small one. All right, so there you go. You got 3. So you killed one of the small ones. And you killed the big one. So you now have 2 4s and 2 3 health of the controlled humans left over. Now, because they are just waking up, they don't get to attack right away. You get to attack first. Because you did sneak and startle them. What would you like to do, my friend? And those of you that come in and hanging out, Gehog, you can participate in the adventure. All you got to do is purchase your packs up to what you want in the packs there. And you get to participate in the adventure here. I'll shrink this down so it's out of the way so you can see everything. There you go. Long shot and fire 1 and rifle 1 normal. All right. Long shot and fire and normal. I like it. So you shoot at one of those ones there, and it is a rusty one. Being a rusty, you only have a 50-50 of it jamming right away. So that's one of the first things we're going to do is check if it jams. You get 50-50 here. Oh, no. Oh, it didn't. No, maybe it was on one. It was on one. It did not jam. There you go. You get the shot off. Now it's a... And you hit it because it's a 1 to 15 to hit. There you go. You hit it. And on 13, let's see where you hit this creature. You hit them in an arm. Which arm would you like to hit? Because with the rifle, it takes away left arm. All right, so one of the little ones has 1 health and no left arm. All righty. Now, anybody else wants to jump in and participate, you can. All you got to do is jump in, purchase some packs up to what you would like, and we would go there. Now, you can, what do you like to do next? Because all of your characters get to shoot or attack before the other ones go after you. All right, just taking a drink over here. All right, we'll see what's going on here. Knife the injured one. All right, you go after it to knife the injured one, and the knife hits. Perfect, doesn't matter where it hits. You kill the injured one. You're now down to 3 of them, where you have 2 of them with 4 and 1 of them with 3. You have Engelbert and Sir Barks-a-Lot left to attack before anything happens. And remember, anybody else that's hanging out in here, you can always jump in and participate as one of the characters. Doesn't just need to be our buddy Yazuki. I always get that wrong. Yazuki here. Normal the longsword. Longsword the normal one. All right. Go after the longsword with the normal one. Wait, you can't longsword. She already used Sweet Vine. It has to be the short sword because you'll have Engelbert left only. So it's small sword, you're saying. Small sword, the normal one. Oh, we have 4, which hits the normal one. And the body for taking 2 away. Bring it down to 2 health. -2. All right, you have Sir Barks-a-Lot left. Anybody else want to jump in, you can. The auction is going. You just purchase the packs up to you want. Bite that one. All right. You after it to bite, and oh no, the bite misses. The dog goes charging, and because the control human was so injured, it fell over, and the doggo misses. That's no good. All right, now it's their turn. One of them swings, and it hits. All right, who's it going to hit? It hit Sir Barks-a-Lot. Oh my, Sir Barks-a-Lot charged at him. They didn't like it. Now that one that swung was the injured one with an arm, so it only has 1. Not the dog. It hit the dog. Oh no. So it minuses 1 on the health, bringing the dog down to 9. Now, one of the non-injured ones swings with both its arms, but misses. Look at that, it misses. Doesn't matter who it swings at, it misses. And then the second one swings and misses too. Oh my, you got lucky. You got lucky. What are you going to do now, my friend? It is up to you to decide your characters, or anybody else that's hanging out in here with us. Maybe Zach would like to jump in and participate. And we also have our buddy Star. Bite the injured one with Barks. All right. Barks tries to bite the injured one, and oh no. Bites is on a bad one again. The Barks, they falls over again because he's so dizzy. That big human, that human one. And Barks misses. Oh my. How you doing, Star Power? You have to have 1 to 16, which is, sadly, you got 17. Knife the injured one. You knife the injured one successfully. It doesn't matter where you knife it, it dies. You've now killed 2. You gotta protect that doggo. All right, you got that doggo protected. How's your day going, Star Power? Hopefully it's going well. We're just doing our little adventure. And remember, you always can participate by bidding up to the packs you want here. And that also, the pluses or minuses give you a little plus or minus extra in the adventure in our Wasteland. They give you a little extra. All right, well, did we already, all right, your longsword, the normal one. Longsword hits. Ooh, it hits a 2. And that is in the body, knocking 4 off. Perfect shot on the normal one. Killing 1, chops it in half. One big swipe by Sweet Vinage. Slices it in half. Nice one there. Then you have only the little bit of a weaker one left. Small sword. You hit the small sword with an 11 on his body, which is, oh, that's an arm. Which arm are you going to hit? The right arm. You take its right arm off. Okay. So now I think you only have no one left, and he's going to swing. And oh, look at that. He does hit somebody with his right arm. And that is a 4. Oh, he hits Doggo again. He hits Doggo again. No, Sir Barksalot has been attacked a second time. With a -1, bringing him down to 8 health. Oh no. What are we going to do? Poor Pups. He keeps jumping at these things, and they miss him because they fall over and he gets hurt. Are you guys going to protect the Doggo? Who's going to help him? It is now your turn. And what are you going to do? He's playing distraction. He is a playing distraction. That is true. He is a distraction right now. Longsword for the kill. And you swing that longsword, and it doesn't matter hit just because of the strength of the longsword and that person there. And another Sweet Vinage slice through the middle of him, chopping him in half. And, wow, that was a good encounter. You're now done. You're done with that encounter. And you all have the chance to wander through that that room and claim your loot on the adventurers or your characters. Are you going to do that, or are you just going to go look around to find an exit? Most people like to loot. Claim the loot. Alrighty, you go and claim some loot. And on the one of the big one, the one that was a normal one you chopped in half, he had a couple of pogs. One of the small ones had nothing on them. They were nothing. They were just little things that had nothing on them. And then the other one had 2 bullets on them. What do you like to do with the 2 bullets? Not a lot there. But there's still not a room you can go search through. You have a few more pogs now, which is nice. Is anybody else hanging in here? You just jump on in to participate in the Wasteland adventure here. I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're trading out 5 there. That way we have more. Keep looking around. All right. Hey, Queso, how you doing, buddy? Mr. G is getting them. I like it. Gonna give him those, making him have 8 bullets. All right, now I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna let you know what your characters are in their strength and where they are, so that we can make it a little easier for you to see everything. Here we go. That should be able to show you all that there. And then I'm going to do a screenshot. So you have the new version of all this. Not a big difference, but at least you get to see it. Okay, do that. Put that right there. All right, you guys go wandering around this this room. And in a couple of spots, you just don't see anything. You're kicking things around. Some burnt books. Not much of anything around. There's vines all over the place. All of a sudden, one of the vines grows a flower. That's interesting. But, Engelbert notices that, doesn't really say anything, goes, all right, that's an odd thing to be doing, but all right, whatever. And if you want to participate, everyone, do you remember, you bid up to what you want here, and you can now participate in the next encounter in the Wasteland. So, with that being said, you're looking around, and all of a sudden, you do see something over in the corner there. It looks like it's hidden behind a bookcase or something. Do you want to go and inspect the bookcase? I'm guessing you do. Most people like to. Some people don't. Some people actually say, no, let's go and head out of the room to the next one and see what happens. Maybe you're going to be at the boss this time. We don't know. Inspect it for traps. Ooh, I like it. You go and you inspect it for traps. And you don't see anything. Doggo sniffs around. Doesn't smell anything. Sweet Vinage goes, all right. Let's test something out here. And they, instead of opening it right away, they throw some rubble at it. And it becomes a door that opens. And it cracks open, and behind of it, a shotgun shoots. So good job for inspecting for traps. That shotgun goes, shoots, luckily hits the thing that was thrown in. Nothing happens. You guys look and goes, oh nice, a hidden room. You go and you look in the hidden room, and there's a chest in there. Inside that chest, you find 3 stem packs. Now stem packs bring you to full health. What would you like to do with those? You can save them or use them, but that's a good find there. Use one on the dog and save the other 2. I like it. All right, so you give Doggo 1. Doggo's now back up to full health. Doggo's back up to full health. There we go. Perfecto. We'll replace that so we see Doggo's at full health. There we are. Doggo is at full health. All right. Well, let's see what's going on now. Anyone to participate? We do actually have I have a new poll box that's been sitting over here. It's this thing here. Got that. You know what? Maybe I'll put it over here actually so you guys can see it all right here. It's on top of the one there. New poll box. That's a secret lair poll box. Try that out if you want. You get you can see what's in there, and there's a bunch of things in there, good packs in there for the price, and then you also have the potential of getting a secret lair out of there. That is, that's one of the options that's in there for his Fallout secret lair. Or you can just play our adventure games, keep playing the adventure game, participating in that, and having some fun with us. But currently, we're in a room. We just inspected it. We just beat some characters, and we are at our stage where we have Yazuki has helped some of our people figure out what they were doing. Souped them up, given a little bit of health, and added some added the stem packs to their additional items. We'll give them to we'll give 1 stem pack to Sweet, and we'll give another stem pack. Well, we can't give it to the dog there, so we're gonna give another stem pack to our buddy Angle. There, making it 3 for them. There, forgot to do that on those. Sweet and Evil. Sweet and Evil. All right, I'm gonna give it to Sweet and Evil. I'm gonna give it to Evil instead of Engel. 3 for Evil and 2 for Engel. Alrighty, that's what we're doing there. Alrighty, and that's what we got. Or one and one, I mean, because we added 1 stem pack. We added 1. Yes, that's what it is. Perfect. And that's what we're doing here. Save that. Update it again, because I forgot to adjust the stem packs. And remember, everybody, you get to participate in the adventure too if you want. We're currently at, we have to figure out what you guys want to do for the next part of the encounters. What next encounter? Are we going to go and do something? It's up to whoever jumps in and purchases in on one of the packs to see where we go and what we do. So let me get this running here and show our correct character stuff so you guys can all see it. The new one. There we go. And there's your characters with everything they have. And there we are. Yeah, see if you want to jump in, participate in the game. We have one running right now if you want to on that Wasteland adventure. It's running for 5 minutes. I have it running for a few minutes. We also have a flash sale going on our new pull box here. Really good one there. Cheap price for you all. I'm just taking a drink, stepping away here. All right. Maybe somebody would like to participate further in our Wasteland adventure. Because what we're going to do now is whoever jumps in next either gets to control our characters through the next part of the adventure, which may be where our boss is. I'm not really sure yet. It might be. I was thinking it could have been, but who knows? But I don't know. It's if you guys participate. Who else wants to? We have a few people in here. Maybe this is enough of you and you all jump in to participate and beat a boss at the end. I don't know. It's up to you all if you're going to do that. And then what we do is we'll see. I think it's at the boss stage. And remember, the boss at the end drops some loot. When the boss drops some loot, what I was going to have the boss drop was going to be something fun. TSR is Time Spiral Remastered. Sorry. Time Spiral Remastered. CLB is this. Commander Legends, Battle for Baldur's Gate set. IKO is Ikoria. STX is Strixhaven. RBR is Ravnica Remastered. Lost Cavern Ixon. Modern Horizon 2 MH2. Wilds of Eldraine. Yep. DM22, that's X22. I was supposed to change that. X2X. I was just, I wrote it down, not even paying attention when I did it the first time. I need to actually change that. So that keeps annoying me every time I see it. I'm like, I need to change that. 2X2. There. That'll be better for the next time. We'll screenshot that too. So everything I have is available and shown. There we go. Make a quick adjustment. Quick adjustment. That's been annoying me for a while. Now I fixed it. There we go. You'll grab a double. I do have sorcery. I have sorcery beta. As you can see up there, I do have sorcery beta. And is it not in the is it not in my store? It should be in my store. It is not. Let me see if I need to add it. I thought I did. I thought I had it. I'm sorry. I thought that was added in my store. I can add it in. I was added in the last show. I don't know why it wasn't in this one. Let me add it in this one. Let me add it in here. Quickly. Let me add that in here quickly. Manage products. Add product. Create product manually. No, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Quick add. Buy it now. I'm going to remove these things. Take a screenshot. Then there we go. Put those things back. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There. There. That should be in there now. Should have them in there now. And you're going to do the adventure. Alrighty. Now, if anybody else wants to participate in it, I'm guessing you said you were looking at, what are you going to do? Oh, a double masters. All right. Bears, you're going to do the beta. All right, sorcery beta. Now, did you want to participate in the game or you just wanted me to rip it open? What? All right, so what? I'm sorry, you want a bigger bid on a different card? What ones did you want? Yazuki. I can, if you want to cancel, request a cancel and do that, I'll do that and you can do it over again. Hey, Tyclone, how you doing, my friend? There was, no, thank you. Good morning, good morning. Hopefully you're having a good one. We're just got our game going. We just beat one of the last sections before we get to the boss in our Wasteland adventure here. Oh no! Can you hear me now? I'm sorry. I was saying, for whatever reason, I don't know what happened there, buddy. If you need to, you can cancel that, and I will refund you, and you can do it over if you had a mistake, thinking you wanted to do something different. Bear, I'm sorry, I didn't know you guys couldn't hear me for a minute. Bear, if you want to sorcery, all right, we're good. All right, so you wanted to do two double masters, is what I'm guessing. Okay. Yes, you're going to do a bigger big to get different packs. Correct. Correct. Yes. And Bear, if you want to participate in the adventure, let me know. Or did you just want me to rip that sorcery? Just rip it. All right. Hey, John, you mind if I rip the sorcery for him so that we can do that quickly since the adventure goes a little bit? All right, cool. Bear, here we go, my friend. This is our box. Let me know where you would like to go. I'm going to remove these so they can be seen all over. And you can let me know where you would like to go in the box here. No problem, Bear. I figure, most of the people are relatively good around here with that type of thing. Right? And a random one on the right. All right, we're going to do a middle one since you know what? Actually, let's do a feeling. Let's do my feelings. Well, the middle one actually feels pretty good. I do that, I shuffle them up a little bit because I was told that they make them in bunches. They put them in bunches, and I was told I needed to shuffle. So I have shuffled these packs to make sure that we have them randomized a little bit. Oh, right three. Right three. You said random right. I'm sorry. You know what? That was literally the 1, 2, 3. Right three. Here it is. Right three. I had like the fourth one down. That was pretty funny. I took the one down like right below it. That's intriguing. We were in the same thought process. Oh. Do you want the fourth one or 3? Do you want the fourth one or the third one? One I picked. It don't matter? Oh, no. We're putting the one that I picked down. Because I said it felt fun. It felt good. You confused me. John, you confused me. Oh, you confusing people. All right. So give me 1 second here. We're doing this. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's get some good stuff here for you, my friend. Good luck. When we do this, we cut this open, and we go wonderfulness there because we get good luck when we seem to cut them open. That's why I like to do that. And here, let's get some good luck going for you, my friend. Let's get you a nice elite. We're gonna do our zoom zoom so we can see everything. Here we go. Zoom zoom. Everybody say way-o. Need a core. All right, let's see what we can get you. Hast Eagle. Nice exceptional beast. We have a watchtower. Nice exceptional watch site for that. You have an Albaspine Pikeman. Or Alhide Pikeman. I can't remember how you spell that. Alspine Pikeman. Abundance. Nice. Elite. Nice one there. Abundance. That's a nice little elite right there. Scourge Zombies. Bury. Cauldron Crones. Mage Slayer. Roaming Monster. I don't actually see that one frequently. Ooh, Foil Elite. Oh, Foil Elite. Carcamesh Chimera. Foil Elite, dude. Nice. That's an awesome card. Carcamesh Chimera. That's an awesome card on top of it. Foil Elite. Oh, I'm so jealous. Wall of Air. Spin Attack. Plumed Pegasus. Wicker Mankin. And you have a Spark Mage even as you got an Avatar Spark Mage too. Dude. 2 elites and one of them's a foil. That was an awesome pack. Hey, I said it felt good. I was right. I was right. Just throwing it out there. I was right. It felt good. I said it felt good and it did. You need this one for your binder? Wonderful, dude. So let me get these in some sleeves to protect them. All right, the elites here. And I do this whenever we, that's not the right one. I do this whenever I have them. That way they stay in the top loaders. Most people don't mind. I don't think you've ever minded when I've done it too, but I'm going to put one in this way. And I put the other one in this way so they stay together and they don't slide. If you don't want me to do that, I won't. All right. Most people don't. And it's because, I mean, look, it keeps them so they don't slide around during shipping. So there you go, my friend. If you want me to put another one in a sleeve just because it's something special for you, do let me know. But those are some really awesome cards. That is so cool. Awesome, pretty foil, too. Nice hit. Hey, I said it felt good. All right. Thank you for letting me do that. And we're going to go on and continue with our adventure. Thank you, John. Do appreciate that. Bears like beer. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. You are very welcome. It may end up on YouTube at some point because I do sometimes cut these and put them on YouTube. We'll see. Go ahead and rep yours. All right, I will. You want me to do random, find a good one? Feel for the good one, or you want to pick? Yeah? All right. I'll try to do the same thing for you. This one feels pretty good. This one feels pretty good. This is what you want. You were going with Double Masters, right? That's what you're going with? I just want to make sure. Get me that seal? Yeah, all right. When you said seal, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but... All right, good luck, my friend. Here we go. We go. Whoop. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Next thing we didn't do. All right, and one of the things I do, which nobody's ever complained about, is I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think it's 6 here that are the spoilers. So we're gonna put those on the back so that we can see them at the end. All right, no one's ever really ever complained about that, so we're gonna keep doing that until somebody doesn't really want me to for some reason, because I think it's nice to see the spoilers at the end. And we're gonna zoom, zoom, zoom. Everybody say way-o. All right, here we go. Nephalia Smuggler. Abzan Charm. Not bad, a little charm there. Blood Artist. Bloodwater Entity. Aether Snipe. Eye Blight's Ending. Momentary Blink. Advanced Stitchwing. Dark Dweller Oracle. Rampant Growth. Fireblade Artist. Ooh, Impervious Great Worm. That's a nice little one. Impervious Great Worm. Warrior's Oath. Nice mythic Warrior's Oath. There you go. There you go. That's a nice one. Momentary Blink foil. And a Summer Bloom foil with your Cryptic Spires, Cryptic Spires, and a Saproling token. Hey, what do you think about that one there? I'm actually working on seeing if I can make a bot that we can do like that price check stuff in here. But what do you think about that here, huh? What do you think? Not bad, huh? We're gonna zoom out. Zoom out. Hey, that's a good thing for before you go to bed. A little niceness before bedtime. There you go. Sound a little nice before bedtime. Not bad. Hey, that's still not bad. That's nice. It's a good card. I mean, you get to play another turn. You get another turn at the end of it, and at the beginning of the next turn, it ends up, yeah, you may lose it, but you get another turn if you need it. And then you have this one too, Convoke and Indestructible. Nice. They're good playing cards right there. Oh, you wanted it so it's good. So you know what? That's one of those things, like you want those cards and it works out. If there's a card that you want, you end up being happy. I seem to get lucky like that for people where there's like, they end up getting something they were looking for. I don't always do it. Sometimes I do get lucky. Like there's a good probably like 75% chance I pull something out. Somebody's like, oh sweet, I needed that. But thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. And let me get you in the bag with the rest of your stuff. There you go. Yazuki or John. Dude, it would have been a bonus for the Wasteland. I know, buddy. It would have been a bonus for the Wasteland for the final. Could have been the final battle. I don't know. Could have been a bonus. Hey, you have a good night, my friend. And we'll see. Maybe I'll let somebody else take that. Run it back. Maybe I'll have some. Run it back to the Wasteland. Yes. Hey, maybe I'll let somebody. Maybe I'll let somebody use your bonus. I don't know. You get 10 minutes? All right, you gonna do it? All right, you're gonna go back to the Wasteland. All right, here we go. 10 minutes, we're going back to the Wasteland. You hit it. We're in our Wasteland. All right. You see, you're going around that room. You've just looted the room. You found that spare room there. You got your extra stuff. Now remember, anybody else that wants to participate in the Wasteland, you can. We're gonna do this and run that again. If you want to participate in our Wasteland adventure, you can participate as one of the characters here. All right, so right now you're going around that room. You finally find a little place in the distance. You see, oh look, there's a little hole, some light over there. And Sweet Viners goes over and notices just a door with a little bit of rubble in front of it. Sweet Viners moves the rubble out of the way, and you're able to open that door up. But you notice there's a bunch of vines kind of wrapped around the door. And all of a sudden, as the door opens, a bunch of flowers kind of poke out. Weird-looking flowers, like, not really. They're glowing ones. That's what I was trying to get at. They're glowing flowers here. One of them poofs out of smoke, and oh no, it's that thing that controls people and pulls them in. The smell, which pulled in all the people. And what happens is, Sweet Vinage knows what's going on. Tells everybody block their noses, which they do. Engelbert knows how to handle it. He puts little pieces of cottons up everyone's nose. He goes, here, take a piece of your shirt and stuff it up your nose. That way we can't smell what's going on here, because that's a sweet smell that draws in humans or creatures to suck them into everyone. And then you get in you go into the room, you open that door, and you walk into the room. Sweet Vinage pulls, and some of the small vines were holding the door shut, but not too bad. Now, as you get in that room, who's going to go in first? Remember, all, you can participate in the adventure too if you want. Last part, you get to choose who goes first into the room. Right now, the door has been opened. We believe this is where the boss is because we found some things, and we think maybe the boss is here. It's intriguing that it could potentially be here because Sweet Vinage feels that the thing that controlled everything is nearby. The strongest goes in first, so Sweet Vinage goes in first. Pretty good idea. Sweet Vinage takes the sword out, both hands, walks in first. And inside that room, a few small windows and some light shining. And in the middle of the room, there's this big tree trunk-like thing with large vines coming off of it. Some of them going into the floor, and all around the room, it's covered in vines around the outside, around the walls and the floor. Sweet Vinage walks in. The rest of you walk in behind Sweet Vinage, kind of like a little V coming in behind. And there you stand. Light shines in. You hear a screech. And then some of the windows break because the vines get pulled off as they turn into hands. And they turn together and they wind together like how they wind together into fingers and hands. And all of a sudden, some of the ones on the ground, they grow together into legs. And that body straightens out, and it's 3 times the height of Sweet Vinage. We have a boss that has 20. Listen, boss has 25 health. They also can use their vines to immobilize you because they have them all around the room. And it gets more than one action per turn because of how big it is. It gets 2 actions a turn. All right? Now, with that said, you want to go for the knees. All right? Who's going to go for the knees? Because you do go in the room first. We're going to get one shot off, and then then he's going to get one. The boss will. But one of the things that you notice is there's heads sticking out of the boss. There's faces of people. And one of them looks like maybe, is that Engelbert's father? And all of a sudden you hear it whines and moans, goes, "Leave us, please, kill him." Uzi the chest, all right. You take an Uzi, 1 to 15. 2. You shoot and you try to Uzi the chest. 3 shots go off. Hit it square in the chest, knocking the boss from 25 down to 22. Now the boss goes with its vines on the ground. It lashes out at Sweet Vinage to immobilize. That is a 1 to 15. Oh, they immobilize Sweet Vinage. That means Sweet Vinage cannot move. It is now Evelyn or Sir Barcelot's turn. Gotta get some hollow points. I know. Get some hollow points. Well, we haven't had any. We have some shotgun. Maybe we have, those could work. Maybe a long shot with a rifle or something, but I don't know. It's up to you. Are you guys going to participate? You guys can come and help. Help our buddy in the adventure here. Not too bad, Itchy. We're not living too bad. Well, it's a little bit in the morning. We'll get to doing some stuff here. Ooh, rusty shotgun. All right, now with the rusty shotgun, it's always a 50-50 because it's rusty. Oh, no. The rusty shotgun jams. Oh, my friend. You lose a bullet with that light rusty shotgun and it jams. 1 shell. You're down to 15 shells. You lose a shot. Now what are you going to do with the dog? Your doggo gets to go And then the boss gets to go again. Bite the ankles. It's going to go to bite the ankles, and it is a 1 to 16 if it bites. And it's a 6. You go and you bite those ankles. I'm sorry, just picturing my dogs, my mom's dogs doing that, by the way. So you go and you bite those ankles, bring it down from 22 health, minus 3, down to 19 health. Look at that one, biting the ankles. Anybody else wants to jump in and participate, you can go. Remember, it's not just Yazuki or John here. It can be anyone else. Now, it is our buddy's turn. He's going to attack, and he's going to try to do a immobilize on Evelyn. Oh, immobilize works on Evelyn. Evelyn is immobilized. Now, he's going to do a vine attack, which does 2 hit to Engelbert. Does it hit? Oh, it is a hit there because it is 1 to 15. So it hits Engelbert. Engelbert is now down minus 2 to 12 health. And Sweet Bindage and Evelyn are immobilized. Sweet Bindage has to wait one more thing here, and then when he goes one time, then Sweet Bindage will be let go. Now, so it's Engelbert or Sir Barkslot. Like I said, the boss has a little bit extra strength to hold things longer and to do extra turns because it's bigger than the boss. This is we've been playing a little adventure game here. We started this a few days ago, like beginning of the week, maybe last week actually. Fetch at the ankles. Here we go. We go to the ankles, and look at that, we bite the ankles again. Nice. 3 bites on the ankles. Minus 3, bringing it down to 16 health. It's labeled the Wasteland Adventure, actually. Wasteland Adventure Packs is what it is. That's actually the thing that's on the in the bid right now. So what you would end up doing is if you wanted to play as one of the characters, you would bid up to whatever the pack is that you want here. Okay, so or like do a custom bid to whatever the pack is that you want, or the packs that you want, and then you would jump in and it's like a little tabletop game. Oh, it's not there? Red button's on in there? It is. You might need to scroll down. The red button's in there. You just might just need to scroll down. Here, let me move it actually. Here. I'll move it up for you. Move it to the top. How's that? I moved it for you. Maybe that helps. All right, yeah, if you want to participate, you just jump in and purchase up to the packs you want. Do a little thing there. So currently, all right, we are at, we bit the ankles. Engelbert was attacked and hit. Engelbert can hit, fight. Oh, that's interesting. These are frequently asked questions. All right, you should be able to see it in the buy now anyways. It should say what is in there too. Yeah, if you go to the buy now, buy it now, or the shop, it should say it. You're gonna Uzi. All right, we're gonna try the Uzi. Uzi hits. Where are we oozing? We're gonna go after the chest again. Big shot area, yeah. All right, we're gonna go for the area for the Uzi. We minus 3 because that Uzi hits. Bring it down to 13. Now, oh no. You didn't realize that the vines that were sticking down into the ground through the floor and all around and all the walls, they actually went out and down in the ground. And all of a sudden you see a pulse come up of green, and that means he's absorbing some of the radiation that's been absorbed in the ground for the years and bringing his health back up. Oh my. Takes a turn to bring his health back up to plus 4 health, bringing him back up to 17. All your characters, though, are now let go because of that. And your characters can go and do whatever they want in whatever turn they want. That doesn't mean they won't be, that the boss isn't going to take a jump in like a couple into it. All right? So there you go. And if you want to jump in and participate in the little tabletop adventure, you just purchase up to the packs you want, and then you can. Longsword, sweet, and rusty rifle from evil. I like it. Longsword hits. And where are you going to swing that longsword to? We're going to swing at the chest there. Because if you try to go for the legs, you do have a... You're going to know what the legs? All right. You swing at those legs. You hit one of those legs. And you don't kill one of those legs. It just makes them limp a little bit. So you minus that 4 that was just given there. And now that boss has a limp back down to 13 health too. Then you try to shot the rusty shotgun, and it works this time. You shoot it, and it hits it in the chest. We do a shot to the chest. With another minus. On the shotgun is 3. Bringing it down to 10. All right here. Now, the boss is quite mad. He starts and does a vine whip flail. Before your doggo gets to do anything, does a vine whip flail. We're going to see if the vine whip flail hits everyone. It is a 1. It's a 50-50 it hits everyone. If not, he only gets to hit 2 people. Now the vine whip flail means it's a 2 off of everyone. Oh my. 1 to 10, he hit everyone. Everyone has minus 2 health. He did not like you hitting him in the knee there and taking his knee out so that he has a limp. So everyone now gets minus 2 on their health. So I'll let you know where all your characters are in 1 second here. Doggo is at 12 health. Evelyn is at 10. Engelbert is at 10. And Sweet Vinage is at 10 health. And Doggo's going to go biting at a leg. All right, Doggo goes to bite the leg. And hits that leg. Wonderful. Gets minus 3 from that boss. Now, do you want Engelbert is the next one that has a turn here. You're at 7. You got this. You got this. Uzi. Go for the Uzi. The Uzi hits. 3. Square in its chest. Minus 3. Bringing it down to 4. Oh, he gets mad. Mad again. He tries that vine whip. But he's a little the vine slash out at everyone. He's a little tired though. So it's only 1 to 7 this time. And oh, he misses. The boss misses. You hear one of the faces go, "Thank you, please kill us." And then all of a sudden he goes, you know what? He's going to see more green being absorbed. He uses his second turn to absorb more. He goes plus 5, bringing up to 9 health. It's your turn now. What are you going to do with all your characters? You get any of them get to do anything currently? I gotta run and grab a drink. My drink's out. Crap. Longsword, the leg, and bite him. All right, you go in longsword at the legs. Oh, the longsword hits the legs. Wonderful. Minus 4 on the longsword, bringing it down to 5. And you go to bite the legs, and wonderful, 10. You bite one of those legs, and now it's got 1 leg missing. It's hobbling around on 1 leg, because it is now minus 3, and it's at 2 health. Now with its 2 health, it does attempt to suck up more, but because it's so tired, it has a hard time. We're going to do a 50-50, it works. Oh my, it does not work to suck its health back up. And it has 1 more attempt and it swings, a 1 to 7. Oh, it hits all of you though, subtracting 2 health from you. He does get that hit off. Minus 2 on all of you. Minus 2. But I think the way you got this right now, I think you might be okay. Because you have more than enough health. You're going to Uzi and shotgun it? All right, you're gonna Uzi and shotgun it? Is that what we said? We're gonna run it again for those that want to participate. Actually, you know what? We're almost done. It's your choice. What are you gonna do for the last thing? He's got 2 health left. Wobbling around on one leg. You go up. Evelyn goes up and goes, hey, we'll put you out of your misery. And those faces go, thank you. Thank you. My son over there, thank you. And he goes, my son? As Evelyn stabs and kills the boss. Stabs him right up, jumps up, climbs up with her agility, stabs him right in the neck, slicing his neck open. Green goo goes everywhere. He falls to the ground. The heads start talking, saying, thank you, my son, thank you. And one of them, you can hear my son, Engelbert, goes over and sees, oh no, it's his father's head. That's where his father's been this entire time. They were all absorbed by this creature to become this big, giant creature. And now, though, that the boss has dropped stuff, this is what I was doing for you all for a cool little thing. Alrighty. I was going to do this here for all of you. Not that one. There we go. Oh, that's not that right one. There we go. This is what I was going to do. Very cool thing here. Ready? All right, so this here, I'm going to put out, this is what the loot drop that has occurred from the boss. All right, this is what I was going to do here. I'm going to call this a loot drop. The boss does a loot drop. Being around for the waste. Oh, no, my audio input changed. So, the loot drop here, there we go, got it back. The loot drop here. The loot drop the boss does. This is normally a $80 thing on TCG. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to do this, okay? I'm going to cancel this auction. We're going to do these. We're removing these because you have beaten the boss, and the big boss needs to have dropped something really good, right? So, this is what the big boss drops. There we go. I think that was the weight for it, for shipping it like that if you want whole. Now we'll open this up to see what's in it just because the price that I'm putting it on here for. So we will be opening this up to see what's in this. And I'll put it on here for a minute. For those of you. Too long. There you go. Let's try that. There. There you are. It's like the price that you would have gotten them at starting out. And there you go. We'll be opening this baby up because we do want to see what's in here. And those of you that participated in the game and that have been hanging out here for a while will have seen this. But it seems like John may be the only one hanging out in here right now that gets the deal on it. Ha 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 ha. Look at that, John. There you go, buddy. I told everybody to pay attention to the adventure because the boss was gonna drop something good. And I told everybody to save it, that we were going to get to the point where the boss dropped something really good for everyone. And instead of being an $80 purchase at a store right now, this is going to be a $45 one for you. But, like I said, we do have to open it on air because of the price that I'm putting it at. And that's what we're doing. Live opening of it. Alrighty, my friend. John, let's see what the boss dropped in their loot for you. The boss has dropped a rainbow foil points of interest. Here we go. You got your Bazooka Bog. We're going to do our little zoom in so that we can see these cards. And we're going to put them in some sleeves here. We're going to take them out. We're going to put them in sleeves so that we have them protected for shipping in top loaders. All right. We're going to take a look at these babies. And I don't like to, I like cutting it. That way I can just slide them out without having to pull the pop bag off there and make them bend. There we go. There we go, my friend. Here we are. They're a nice little Bazooka Bog. Oh, I gotta zoom in. Zoom. Everybody say way-o. Zoom in. Nice Bazooka Bog. Nice little beacon command. Nice. Got a nice little fabled passage. Nice fabled passage. Nice reflecting pool. These are so good. I love these. We have some of my for my family, myself. We haven't even opened them. Nice reflecting pool. And the Reliquary Tower. Beautiful Reliquary Tower. I'll get these all in top loaders here for you. Oop, that is the wrong size sleeve. Why do those ones keep coming out of there? Somebody must have put it the wrong size in a bag here. There we go. And then, now, the pièce de résistance. What is it? What is that? Am I saying that right? The final thing. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. You have gotten yourself a waste foil. There was no monocrypt in that one, but it is a waste foil. Hey, you still got these at a really good deal, though. Either way. So let me get these open here. That way I can put this in the top loader for you, too, to protect it all for shipping. Nice waste foil. Nice waste foil. That was a good one there. There you are, my friend. Normally like a $70 to $80 thing right there. You just got for $45. Pretty much what you would pay if you had bought it from Magic themselves, from Wizards themselves. You are very welcome. That's why I tell everybody to pay attention to what's going on with me, because I do really cool things on a regular basis. And, you know, you always want to follow and participate and be aware of what's going on. I mean, you stayed up for some good stuff there, right? You know, it was a little bit, you got some good fun there in that last few minutes before bedtime. Go to bed pretty happy now. And decent pulls, too. Exactly. All right, let me get this in the top loader here, so we can protect them as we do everything. And then I'll get them all in the thing with your name on it. Yes, the Warrior's Oath was pretty cool. If you need it, it's like, oh, I needed that. When somebody says, like, I needed that, or I wanted that, or I've been wanting that, and I pulled it out, it's always one of those just, like, really good feelings. I don't know why. It feels good. There we go, my friend. And there we are. There we are. I'll put those in with your other stuff right here. So your name is on there. Yeah, definitely a win-win. Hey, you were obligated to finish it. You know what? You helped us finish that Wasteland adventure. We beat that boss. You found. Now remember, this is what we're going to go on here. Just want to finish off a little bit of the story here. You go up to the boss, Engelbert. Finally, here's a father, son, what is this? Engelbert wanders up to that boss. And he sees his father on the ground. His father's face goes, Dad, what are you doing? He's like, I was absorbed years ago. This creature was the one that tracked me away, and I pushed you into the cave, into this cryo chamber to save you. But thank you for taking me and putting me out of my misery. And as you saw, you got a great thing for the drop there. And in the future, all of your friends. He says, keep your friends together, keep them close. This wasteland is dangerous, and the only way you'll survive is with your friends at your back. Or friends at your back. So, the Wasteland adventure has concluded with some little advice. All of your party members go wandering out of that prime area and heading over to that boss area and heading over to one of the cities that they went to before. And as they wander through those cities, they're going over there, all of them together, chatting nicely about how they've, 1, killed the person controlling them, 2, found their father, and saved a bunch of the people in the Wasteland, 3. And that is the end of the little chapter 4. So there you go, the end of the story there. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'll have to make another one for the next one because I have about 20 minutes of the next show till the show's over. And no one jumped in on that box there. Made a new pull box here, which is a secret lair one. But I'm going to throw out this for the end of the stream, too. In my 20 minutes, I always do the giveaway at the end. There. For everyone. The main hit in this is a secret lair non-foil edition. Points of interest, actually. That is it there. Yes, yes. So we having that. Hey, how you doing, Sloop? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. We just finished our Wasteland adventure. We're now at the point where our adventurers have left and they're on their way to a new city, the city that they had found earlier, to see what's going on. Hey, no problem, bud. Thank you, John, for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We do have our new box right here for those of you that want to try that. Get yourself a good packs and maybe even get yourself a Fallout Secret Lair in there. Intriguing. All right, let me see here. I want to add in, we're going to do our other one. We're going to do our next thing here. We're going to create new. There you go. There we are. That magic. There you go. There. Starting price. We're going to put these ones out in case any of you want something like this today. To start off with our Wasteland adventure. Since we are the animated kind of one, the short version, since I have to make a longer idea for our next one. So we'll put those there. Some time spiral. Oh, I'll take a screenshot actually. There. All right, all right. And there we go. If you want it. Some time spiral and some outlaws. That's a good little set of packs right there. A couple packs for some fun stuff. And then you also get to play the animated version of the Wasteland Adventure, which is just the quick thing, which is a very quick one-time go-through adventure. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning so far. We just concluded our adventure here, Sam. Beat the boss in the Wasteland. Remember, do check out my YouTube and Instagram. I'm actually going to be doing some also Patreon. I'm going to be doing some other like D&D adventure things on there that I can't do on this type of stuff since it's not really selling much, really anything. It's more of the adventure. So please check that out if you like my adventures and you want to maybe do some of that. I was building one of those, trying to use some Roll20 on that. All right, nobody wants these. I'll put those back. And maybe somebody would like a little Ikoria. Ikoria. And remember, when you play the adventure here, Wasteland Adventure, you have the potential of beating a boss. And if you do, we do some loot drops. Some of those can be, they're small things, not big. So it depends on how many people are in here and hanging out. If we have more in here, sometimes we do, it's a bigger loot drops if there's been a lot of Wasteland Adventures been done. Sometimes it's a smaller loot drop if it's only a handful that's been done. But either way, we hang out here with you all and have some fun if you want. There you go. Those are up there for you. For the packs that we have. This right here is our new box. Let me write something down so you can see that. There. Now you can see what it is, even. Oh. Hey, up those do that way. Secret lair box. Now you know what that is. Kind of. Maybe. Maybe you know what it is. But right now we have Ikoria up is our thing right at the moment. You get to participate and do the animated version of our adventure, where you pull from the boxes over here to see if you get enough strength to beat the bosses. And now we've upgraded the bosses. It's a little different now. I put some things in so that you have some more chances of beating them, but at the same time, there are other ones in here that you are not going to be able to beat too. So it's a little different here. But so what is good is if you beat one of these, you have enough strength to beat one at the end of the Wasteland Adventure. We're gonna do a loot drop of the boss of some kind. Now, at first, it might be some singles. Then it might be some packs as a Wasteland Adventure goes. Then it might be, who knows, maybe at the end of a day that we have a ridiculous day, it could be a box or something. I don't know. But hey, but it's up to you guys on how the day goes. Thanks for coming in, Eric. How your day going? It's a nice little Wednesday here. I got about 10 more minutes and I gotta head out here myself. This is the new Secret Lair pull box, which is if you want to check out in the frequently asked questions, it does say where it is. And I don't know where somebody said they couldn't see frequently asked questions. So let me see if I can find where that is. What was I doing there? I was seeing what, I just blanked on what I was doing. Completely forgot it. Ha ha ha. What the hell was I just doing? I love when that happens. You get sidetracked on something and then you forget. Intriguing. What was I doing? My brain broke for a minute there. And I have absolutely lost everything that I was just doing and talking about for the last second. Huh. That's interesting. Anybody have that happen to you guys? Ever have that happen to you? where you're just talking and you're doing something and then you completely forget. And then you're like, what was I just doing? Like, literally everything just leaves your head for some reason. I don't know. It happens to me sometimes. What about you, Sam? Does it happen to you? Trying to think. We'll do another Wasteland adventure, but maybe I think I'm gonna have the characters. They might not stay together. We may end up splitting up. We may have a new one that comes in, and we'll have some new characters to build off of because maybe we go on split up to a new adventure in the Wasteland. I think that's what we can do here, and that way I can have the characters kind of used regularly to do our Wasteland adventure as we go. I think I can use do some animations like I've been doing, where maybe they're mutant that you have, and you're mutant, your friend go wandering through Wasteland, or you find one and this dog goes wandering through you, and the dog buddy is left. That could work. Yeah, that could work. I think. Talking to myself here, because I don't remember what I was doing before. Hey, we will have some fun today. Pack that stuff up and go ship it out with that box. Grab something for lunch. Ugh. That's what my day will be at lunch break. Dropping something at the post office and then picking some food up. Ooh, when medication's up at the store, that's what I'll do. And that's what I shall do. Cool. Well, we'll see. I said at the time slot as early with people on another place for months. Guess I gotta do the same thing here. But it doesn't seem like they want early on drip for some reason. I don't know why. It's like they don't like people being on early. It's not their time frame that they normally do things. But that's okay. There's a lot of people on hanging out on a regular basis early. Because they got work and everything like that, you know? Getting off work, going to bed. Like our buddy here, John, that was in earlier. No. We have a long day ahead, though. Got some work stuff going on. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens. I got lunch break. Yeah, I think at lunch break I have to go drop all the mail off. I have to pack up the stuff from this morning. I should be able to get that packed up before lunch break to drop that off. Like at lunch break. It's only a couple minutes. All right, thinking to myself. No one's in here. I don't know if there's anyone in here at the moment. So it's, I think it's just me, but we'll see what's going on. Sometimes the chats and everything shows frozen. Hey, Saint. What is that? Saint Leap Year Guy? Oh, St. Louis Leap Year Guy. How you doing, my friend? Hopefully you're having a good one. Good Wednesday morning. We're doing our little packs up here, and plus our box if you would like to try the Fallout Secret Lair box. New one we made for you guys just today. Made for you. Made special for you. Wonderful. This just doesn't seem like it's I just don't understand how one has 1,000 views sometimes, the other one has none. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Why? Why would it do that? Confusing. Confusing. It's just weird. That's all right. We'll have some fun here. Got a little bit longer to go. And no one's in here, so I'm going to run this. No one's doing it anyways, but might as well, because I always say I run it for the end of the stream. Let's see if you guys have anything you want here. Taking a drink over here. I don't like to drink by that. It's an open container, so I prefer to have an open container away from cards. Especially a perspiring soda. Alrighty. Well, I think today we're gonna probably see if there's no one on. I'm not on in the morning. I don't think yep. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do it. Nobody wants morning here. So I'm going to do only evenings on here on Drip. I think that might be what I need to do. Because evenings do work out. Not so much in the mornings. So I think I might do some evenings more here, Drip. I might need to change things around. Might need to change things around. Yes, I may. May need to change things around. Yep, we'll see. Hopefully you're all having a good morning, though. Got a few more minutes until I head out for the day. You know what? I maybe should be by myself here, so I think I'm actually gonna, after this auction ends, I actually may cancel this since there's no one here. I may head out. Yeah, that's all right. It's been fun hanging out. We got to complete our adventure, so that was fun. And finally got to do that. That was a good one. So thank you all. We do appreciate it. We had some fun. I actually do have to go off and start work. Might as well start a couple minutes early. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day. Do remember, follow me on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. We always have some fun and good stuff there. We're always streaming all over. Thank you all and have a good day.